Hi, I'm family law attorney Kyle Scoresby. We get a lot of questions in our office about legal separations. A lot of people come in asking if they should get a legal separation before they get divorced. So it's important to understand that a legal separation is not a precursor to a divorce. You shouldn't think of it that way. A legal separation is very rare in Arizona, and it's an alternative to divorce, not really something you do as a step toward divorce. Legal separations in Arizona cost just as much money as getting divorced, and they follow essentially the same procedure as a divorce. When you get a legal separation, the end result is almost the same as a divorce, except there's no dissolution of the marriage itself. There's a decree that the marriage is legally separated, or that the parties are legally separated rather than divorced. But still, if they have children, the court has to decide legal decision making and parenting time and child support. The court has to decide spousal support if that applies, and divide up all the assets and debts. So you don't save any money by doing a legal separation rather than a divorce. The other thing about a legal separation, unlike a divorce, is that with a legal separation, both spouses have to agree to it. In Arizona, if one party wants a divorce, they're going to get it. But you can only do a legal separation if both sides agree. Now, with a legal separation, you can seek a divorce later on. If you do decide to get divorced after a legal separation is done, the property provisions of the decree of legal separation are non-modifiable. You can't go back and redo the division of assets unless the parties agree to that. But the things that are subject to being modified are spousal maintenance, child support, legal decision making, and parenting time. Again, because you don't save money by doing a legal separation, they're exceedingly rare in Arizona. There are occasional instances where a person may just not believe in divorce for religious reasons and may want to do a legal separation. Also, I've had cases where one spouse needs to stay on the other one's health insurance, and sometimes with a legal separation, after it's done, the spouse that's not the employee can stay on the other person's health insurance because they're still essentially a spouse. They're not an ex-spouse at that point. But again, with those couple of exceptions, legal separations almost never happen in Arizona.